just did, but let's not do that again. All messages. There we go. Got Lola out here with me. I'm just chilling out here by the fire. There's Courtney. Say hi to Courtney. I'm live. Just letting you know. I'm just enjoying the fire. Got ourselves some rinky-dink Walmart seats. I'm just sitting here, chilling by the fire. I got all the boxes burned from the gazebo, so, you know. Sorry to everybody for why I haven't been live for a little bit. It's just, I don't know. I guess I've been busy. It's really hard to see my face. There we go. The fire was a little brighter, but now it's going away. It's dark out here. But it's also really snowy. Like there's snow everywhere. It's kind of hard to see it in the dark, but you can kind of see it. See? And there's the puppy. And Mama. Poured some salt on the back porch and the walkway and everything. Try to get it all taken care of. It's been a blizzard for the past little bit. That's a little pile of firewood. But yeah, everything's kind of just frozen everywhere. I think I can get better vantage points and stuff from somewhere else. But I don't even know if anybody's going to come watch this, but people were wondering if I go live. So that's what I'm doing. I'll do it for about 30 minutes if no one shows up, and I'll do it for an hour if people do. I don't know what the heck happened with YouTube. I was literally, I don't know if my lives got deleted because, I don't know. None of them were really copyright, and every single one was, still, family friendly, apparently still. So they didn't even demonetize me. They just, I don't know if it's the new year and they recycle on YouTube, but I think that's what happened. Pretty sure that's what happened.
I took off all the tight layers.
Well, I pretty much burned up all the boxes, so aside from those logs on there, if I want to throw some more logs.
I didn't know you were live. I just get my news.
No, you're good, Mom. Just sitting here chilling. And go live just in case, anybody shows up. Let them know what's going on. It's just been really cold out, a lot of snow everywhere and stuff. Freaking, we got our shed on for Uguay, but Uguay's inside because it's still too cold. It's gotten down to 4 degrees. Not tonight. Tonight's in the 30s or 20s. I'm pretty sure. Hello.
It's supposed to get down on the negatives.
Oh, yeah. Negatives? That sucks. Yeah. We're in Ohio, and it's really, covered in snow right now, so we're just burning a little fire. I cleared out the gazebo. It's finally looking nice, so had to take Uguay inside, even though we left the heat light on for basically any stray cats or anything that comes by, but we have Uguay inside because it's too cold for a tortoise out here, so still left a little heat light on for the cats because it gets really cold up here. It's going to get in the negatives soon, but right now it's only 30s, 20s, sort of.
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
I don't know. It's hard to show in the dark, but it's basically it's pretty thick snow. It's just iced over because it's been on the ground for a while, but yeah. I went sledding on the hill. That's why I made that one video of me sledding down the hill. I cut it off too early. It was a pain in the butt. I don't know why I did that. But there's a lot of snow here. It's fucking cold. It's fucking cold, yo. I've even grown a full beard because I can't stand the cold, bro. I'm from Myrtle Beach, so I'm not used to freaking Ohio weather. This is nonsense. Yeah. They always make crappy boots. You know, they're like, oh, these are winter boots, and they end up like, you know, leaking snow through and getting your feet wet. It's like, well, they're not good boots. They're worth, you know, you spend a lot of money on boots that are supposed to be high quality, and then they end up being the crappiest.
You guys spent like $40 on. It's
Yeah.
not a lot for a pair of boots, but it's enough.
Sometimes you can pay like $10 or $20 for like a really nice pair of boots, but it's like off-brand.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter that it's off-brand. If they make it properly, then it's a good boot. Timberland's hit or miss.
I don't know what brand is that. I'm contracted. They work
Snow in Houston. It's freezing. Yeah, I heard that Texas is getting some freaking snow. Other places, the weather's been really bipolar lately. We weren't really able to see the planetary alignment like we wanted to see because the frickin' sky was overcast and snowing. It was like blizzarding for the past 5 days, basically. So.
I'm sure it's some of these guys are heavier or something.
No, there's probably like Jupiter and Mercury and Mars and stuff still hanging around the sky, just not lined up. How many subs do you need to go live? I don't know, honestly. Yeah, I've never actually. I think it was I got to about 50 or 100 before I started going live. Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm just sitting out here in the cold. Some people like watching fire, so I have it turned over to the fire because you can't see my. No, you're good. No, I wasn't saying that about you. No, you're good. I was just explaining why I'm just looking at the fire. I didn't even recognize you would have thought that. No, you're good. Don't blame me. It's fucking cold and wet means icicle in your shoe. Yeah, Aaron said it's coming to Houston on Tuesday or Thursday. Tuesday.
North Carolina, like almost even.
Oh, 8 inches?
They'll be trapped.
Yeah, they'll be trapped. Most people in North Carolina, they say that they can handle snow, but we used to live down there and they literally shut down all existence for like a half an inch.
They don't have the equipment or anything.
Yeah, they don't really have the salting trucks or the freaking snow plows or anything. Or the brine trucks either. Sure. You're good, Mama. Steam in the boot. Yeah, don't set your boots on fire. I just threw them in the fire pit. What you can do is you can boil rocks and put them in like socks and stuff and use them as like heating pads or like shoe like dryers and stuff. You just get some rocks and boil them and just put them in a sock and they hold heat but they won't crack and you know. Yeah, it's a little trick for the cold. If you don't really have heat warmers or can't afford them, just find some river rocks, you know, boil them, you know, until they get really, really hot and then just strain them, put them in a pair of socks or whatever, and that'll keep you warm, especially on a budget, you know, I guess unless, I guess you're wasting electricity and water. It just depends. Only like 8. Well, it got to 20 and then like 8 people. And then now there's like none. Got 2 likes. Nobody's really asking any like questions. Oh, somebody said, how are y'all? Well, we're good. Sorry, I didn't see that one. I don't know. That's why people left. But I'm blind right now. I think I ignored him. How dare I? Dude, I don't know. I like fire. It's hypnotic to me. This is what I'm doing. People wanted me to go live, but I'm a boring dude. I literally just either have a fire or I'm watching TV. Like in the wintertime, I'm hibernating.
Like, did this come out of the shed?
Yeah,
It's not all.
it just hit the ground and got frosted.
Sounds like it's all snowed on.
Pretty much. Well, we tossed them over there in the snow, Mama, and they're basically, powdered in snow. Frozen solid.
Yeah.
Maybe we have more boxes behind the TV in the mudroom. I think so. Maybe. I mean, there's some in the shed over there, too. Just over there. I'll get them. Ooh. Oh, I've been good. How are you doing, Roach? What happened to the K in your name? Wait. Wait. Sorry, y'all. I'm checking the boat shed to see if we got boxes. All I got is a pile of old shit and some blanket and a heat light. We keep this out here for the frickin' cats and stuff because Oogway's inside. We're not leaving Oogway out in this because it's frickin' snowy everywhere. It's not really that deep. I don't know how to show. It's about like about 7 inches in some places. Okay. I don't know, but the cats come in here. I know they do because it's always like wrangled or messed around with, and there's like little beds that like look like they're being intentionally made. I'm grabbing some boxes for the wife so that she can make that fire a little more spicy. Boxes for the spice. I love you too. Hey. Be alive. Hey. Be alive, fire. Good, man. Just took it out. It's been a minute. I caught you on a live. Ready for the cold front coming in? Yeah. We got a little bit of snow. We already got some. It's going to get like negative something. We've already had it in like the 10s and like the 5s recently. So, considerably we're dealing with it well. It's frosty chino everywhere. It's been here for a couple days, but it's like 7 inches in some areas. Right now, I'm just enjoying the fire, at least while I can. I grew myself a full ass beard because it's fucking cold. I look like a freaking hillbilly right now. I feel like one too because I'm technically near West Virginia and Pennsylvania, so it's freaking nice and spicy cold, and it's up in the mountains, so everything's slippery and covered in rocks. Ice in some places is like that thick on the sidewalks and stuff. Yeah. Well, we're in the, I guess what you would say, the valley areas of Ohio, like the southwest southeast, essentially. We're in between Pittsburgh and Youngstown. That's a good rough estimate. If you know where Youngstown is, and we're pretty much near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Youngstown in between there. I love fire, dude. It's pretty relaxing. It's fucking smoking at me. I gotta run away from the smoke. I don't know. I gotta clean out the gazebo. I got a weed eater and a few like pieces of broken furniture in there. I want to actually spruce it up and make it fun to hang out in. And I gotta throw away a few totes and shit. Basically a bunch of like metal and junk. A couple of buckets and shit. I finally got everything pretty much cleared up. I can take all the wood and stuff in the basement and throw it in the dumpster we're getting when the taxes come back. We're going to get a dumpster and throw all the wood and extra stuff that we don't need from the basement in that, so that we can finally clear out the basement and turn it into like a secondary like hangout room or something. Make it my little man cave. My wife won't let me have the garage, so I'll have to take the basement. If you're married, you know how it is. Women pretty much claim 2/3 of the house, and you get a small portion that you might be able to call your man cave. That's how it goes. Happy wife, happy life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Any updates on the food truck? That's part of what we're looking into is freaking funding. That's it. We had to buy the car. That was the issue. So when taxes come back, we should be able to stabilize our savings enough to at least start something small. Maybe not a food truck, but we'll try to do the ghost kitchen thing until we can get the food truck. Yeah. It's a pain in the butt because that's me and my wife's dream is to have our own food business of some sort, but we don't want to do something that's going to basically bankrupt us. It's not, it's not always in the cards for people because, it's hard to get by in this economy. So. See, Jillian, what's up? It's good to see you too. I know, James. I heard that the frickin' snow's coming your guys' way. You guys could get up to 7 or 11 inches or something. Right now, we've already got like, I don't know. Wait, 1 second. The snow's already here. The porch is already iced up. I got some salt on here to try to melt it down a little bit. But yeah. We got icicles and shit that looks like they're about to kill people. Let's see. Can you see those? Look. My feet disappear in the snow if I actually stuff them down in there. See? It's about how thick it is here in places that, aren't messed with. Your feet pretty much disappear in the snow. You can't see them, but they're right there. I wonder if I can break one off. Frickin' icicles. Nope, can't break them off. But we got icicles and shit everywhere. Look. God bless it, my phone's being stupid. Can basically make an igloo up here right now. We got enough snow, or a decent snowman. Hey, Roach. Hey, CJ. Okay. 5 to 8 inches. Yeah. Here I am in Canada, and I have no snow on my lawn. That sucks, especially if it's cold. If it's cold, this is what I'm saying. Puppies come out to run out here all the time, so this has become like ice. You got to like stomp it down, you know. But in other areas, it gets really fluffy, like I showed you guys over there. If if it's not a well-walked area, you could probably fall down in the snow and disappear. Where? Yeah, see? My feet have disappeared. Wait. Yeah. My feet have disappeared. Whoa. Our freaking potted plants all freaking full of snow. We are colder than Alaska this 2 weeks. There is weird weather in Alaska. And you know what else is weird about Alaska that I noticed? Mosquitoes. You guys got more mosquitoes than the damn South in some places. And you're all the way up in the, where you expect the mosquitoes to say hell no, It's weird, ain't it? How you guys can be in like the coldest place on earth but still manage to have a larger mosquito population than Georgia and South Carolina. I don't know. I don't know where you live if you've lived in Alaska, but it's pretty stupid there sometimes. And the moose literally try to kill you and attack you. They're not afraid of humans. Hey. I'm just watching the fire now, y'all. Oh, I went to go get a freaking ultrasound on my heart and a pulmonary test and all that done. My blood pressure was like 196 over 116. And when the doctor told me that, it shot up to 200 on the top number. I was like, that's not good. I should probably work on that. So they're getting me, what do they call it? Better blood pressure medication, a higher dose of blood pressure medication. So hopefully that keeps me from dying soon. I can live a little longer. So that's the news on my health. I might need an inhaler and I need to quit smoking. So that's something I'm trying to do. Hey. Well, I send you guys pics and let you know if I'm okay. Supposed to work both days. Yeah, me and Courtney have been working each day. We got our blizzards. Courtney basically has to deliver up and down stupid ass hills and stuff. And, we got new tires, but there's still, the ice on the road is thick in some places, It's stupid. Oh, there's about 33 degrees. Here it's like, I'm pretty sure it's in the 20s right now, maybe low 30s. I don't know. Right now, if I leave, I don't want to leave the fire unattended, but I would really like to sit down. Like I was telling you guys, my heart condition's starting to be a little more, I guess, big deal. I guess I need to eat a better diet, less cholesterol and stuff, and less sweets, and I need to quit smoking because my lungs aren't doing what they're supposed to. It is what it is. I just hope that, that can change around by good behavior so that I can live longer for the kids and stuff. My family sucks at living long with their health conditions and stuff. They also didn't take care of themselves. So I'm going to try to do my best to take care of that and not put myself in a position to where I have to fight for my health, at least early in life. I can at least wait till my 50s or 60s. Yeah, it's because of all the lakes and stuff. Mosquitoes thrive there. They got a lot of bodies of water there, so there's a lot of, pest. that basically lay their eggs and stuff in the lakes and stuff and placid water areas. Oh yeah, that's why I'm trying to quit it. I believe I remember you, my friend. Yeah. I just right now I'm trying to get my YouTube settled and situated because apparently they removed a lot of my lives and stuff. So I haven't been going live until I figured out what was going on. And apparently either I was hacked or something because they're saying that I did it, but I didn't do it. I didn't delete my lives. So I'm still working on that with YouTube, but there's no reason why I can't go live every once in a while and try to post some more shorts. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Also trying to have a fire, but it's wood's a little on the not dry side, so it's taking a minute for it to take off. Hey. But it is nice to see you, my friend. Namaste as well. See you. I'm trying to breathe. I am sucking at breathing right now. Hey. I'm going to go inside where I can breathe a little better. It's cold out there. Oy. I'm alive. There's the light. Hello, family. Live people. You're good. My family's in here, but there's weirdos online, so I'm not going to just show off the family. But, yeah. Oh, I will. Don't make me. Okay. Well, this is what's going on. I got Batman on the couch. I got my son. I got a doggy. I got a wife. I got an Ivy. And I got another doggy. I got another cat. Hey, I gotta go find somewhere to be that I can breathe. Oy. I'm hungry. My wife's got food making. Oy. And she dropped her hat. Hi, Maddies. We got the itty bitty kitty committees. Hi, Batty. Here's all the crazies. Who's that? It's a leaf. Hey, why are you yelling at me? Why are you guys yelling at me? What have I done to you? I use this to chop up the wood and stuff. We got it from a store. I don't want copyright, so I just got it from a store. Weird. Hey. Got them fly strips up. Freaking flies everywhere. Going on a brisk walk every day. Oh yeah, going on a brisk walk every day does help your blood pressure as well. I got stomach issues as well. I'm just now starting to get them in order. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, the kids went to bed, so I will go chill in the living room now. Wait. Oh, it's 9:30. Yeah, it is late. All right, y'all. Let me set this shade up so I can see. All right. Take my jacket off. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Awesome.
I didn't mop it, but
Man. These dogs are unhappy. I need water. Could you get me a Powerade? Wait.
I'll go let him out so I can feed him dinner and stuff.
Well, I'm glad that. Huh? I'm sorry.
I'll let the dogs out so I can feed them dinner and stuff.
Sounds good. Puppies are being all grumpy. They're up in a room. They're about to go get some food. The younger dogs, if I let them out during a fire, they're stupid and they'll probably tackle the fire. So I have to put them away in a room.
Those are hiking puppies, not fire puppies.
Yeah, they're hiking puppies. They're not fire pups. They're not really that bright sometimes. Hey, I've gained a lot of weight and a little bit more blood pressure than I wanted, but I think I'm feeling really good lately, considering that most of my life I had issues with drugs and alcohol, and now I'm actually, a decent weight. Hi, crazies. They got a potty. Potty time! My stomach hurts, y'all. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
We're watching a show. I'm not saying the name because they'll copyright me, but it's got a funny song in it, and there's a hippie dude that sings it. Essentially. There we go. I'm like, where can I put you without the phone trying to fall down on me?
Sorry.
No, what? You do.
I thought I knocked it over.
No, you do. And it's falling over on its own before you even came.
So.
Did I get a Powerade?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good, Mom. No rush.
I just forgot it.
I think I burned some of my face hair when I was throwing boxes and stuff on there. I felt like something singed or smelled some burnt hair. It could be my hands too. No. You good? Yeah. Look at me. I look like I'm freaking my uncle. I look like my Uncle Steve right now. Well, whenever you guys want to chat about, I've been really lethargic lately. I don't really have many stories to tell because every time it's winter time, I basically hibernate, and that's probably another reason why I haven't been going live much, is because I haven't really been doing much enough to really get much content at all. I get some content driving and stuff, and I try to make shorts with motivational stuff with it essentially, and I type in the subtitles and make sure I time it properly so each subtitle comes out in a nice looking way. And it usually takes me about 45 minutes, almost to 2 hours, just to do a single short, because I'm doing it off my phone. I'm not doing it on a computer or a tablet or anything. So most of the time when I'm making any kind of short form content, I've actually put in a decent amount of effort to actually try to get it out there. So, but as far as lives are concerned, I don't know what YouTube did. I don't know if I made the algorithm mad. I don't know if it was a new year, but I'm making a live now, and I'll try to be more active with those and try to be more communicative with, with people. Be more outgoing with it, because for a while there, I was just basically working and sleeping with, me and my wife trying to get Christmas going with the family and everything too. There are a few times that we go out and go sledding and stuff and go hiking through the snow and stuff, but Really, this year we've just been hibernating because it gets pretty cold here. It gets pretty freaking cold here sometimes, and sometimes just leaving the house means you gotta shovel out a walkway all the way to the car, shovel out the car, dust off the car, scrape off ice if need be. You know, it's it's not fun.
There hasn't been a super amount of ice this year. I've been pretty.
Not a lot of ice, but a lot of snow. The only ice is really just like when people pour salt, but not enough salt, and they melt it just enough for it to turn into ice again. Or if the sun hits it and it basically melts down into ice cubes, like ice spikes and stuff like that. We got a few ice spikes out there that are frickin' that would kill an elephant. Like I kid you not, literally like ice spikes like the size of my leg out there, like hanging off of people's houses, and it's like all it would take is somebody to just go bam, and they just come down and impale somebody. You know, that's why they're fun to play with and stuff. Turn into I use them as spears and stuff outside and stuff, but they're dangerous too if you don't know what you're doing or you don't watch where you're going. One of those ice sickles can literally just come down and impale you, and all people would see is basically melted snow and stuff. It would just be a little bit of diluted blood and the rest regular blood. You would just be basically sitting there with a hole in your head and like a slushy of frickin' ice in your cranium or wherever you got impaled. It would be a sight to see. It would be horrible. What do they say? The perfect weapon, crime weapon, is to use an icicle because it melts and the evidence is gone. That's stupid. People say that all the time as a joke, and I'm like, you laugh about it. Sometimes there doesn't need to be a perpetrator. Sometimes Mother Nature just drops an icicle on a random person. We actually drove by a deer. It was sad. It was in the woods or something somewhere, but it looked like it got impaled by an icicle, essentially. It was just sitting there leaning up against a tree, like something went into its back, and it was just sitting there, like, and we were like, that's horrible. It literally was frozen in spot like that.
I see Julian.
I see, Julian. Says Courtney. Oh, yeah, but she was saying I should walk and do stuff more. It's cold out there though. Let me take y'all outside in the front so y'all can get a better idea of what we're dealing with. I shoveled and I did everything I could, but really, y'all, it's just so much snow. There's like snow everywhere. 1 second, I have to put a bungee strap on my door because the freaking handle broke off. Oh, look at this shit. This is ridiculous. This is my cheap snow shovel. I don't know if y'all can even see it, but I salted enough to give us a little walkway here. Our pond right there is frozen. We have a little pond in front of our house that usually we let the deer and cats like drink out of and stuff, but it's freaking frozen over. This is about this walkway has blocks that are about half, like about 6 inches up off the ground, essentially. So this is at least 6, 7 inches of snow right here, and my foot would just disappear in it, essentially. Snow, foot gone. It's nice though. We got ourselves a nice little walkway. We even salted a little bit for the neighbors and stuff. Did a little shovel walkway and this for the mail lady because she always walks down that road and comes up here and walks through our walkway basically to deliver our mail and stuff. So didn't want her to die. And I salted a little bit there next to because we lived near a flower shop essentially and tried to get their way cleared up. That's the car. Got a giant pine tree in front of our house and literally had to knock down all the icicles because there was like 5 of them that would have killed us. Look, you can see those icicles maybe. Let's see. You see those icicles? Yeah. Yeah, those icicles are crazy, yeah. These are our rose bushes and shit. They're all dead. right now. Well, they're hibernating. Look at that. Snow pile. Snow, snow, snow. Snow for miles. Snow for days. Snowy, snowy, snow, snow. Snow, thank you. Oh, yeah. There's no way I'm staying out there. Snow way in hell. Ah! Trying to break my neck. Whoa. Hi, fat puppies. You look at her, she's just so annoying, yes she is. Yes she is.
Clearly you have abandoned her.
I have abandoned her apparently. She's just not happy with me. She's like, where have you been? You've been gone forever.
God, my whole life.
Hi, baby. This is my maybe baby. Her name's Mavis. Like the third Antichrist that Nostradamus predicted. That's the name of the Antichrist that Nostradamus predicts is going to be named Mavis. So that's why I called her that, because she lives up to her name very much. She's a pit bull German Shepherd, just like this 14-year-old creature here. We love her. This is Lola.
Julian has a bad joke for you.
A dad joke. Fire away. Fire away with the dad jokes. I love dad jokes. There we go. What is blue but not as heavy? What? Light blue. That's a good one. That was pretty funny. It was a little cringy and depressing. It's perfect dad joke. You have succeeded. Hey. A little lighter, maybe. It's. Yeah. I like fire, so we're having another one. It's just in a little Buddha bowl that I can't see to open. Little Buddha bowl. Where is those? There it goes. It's gonna take forever. A bulk oozer. A bulldozer. I'm blind. I need my glasses. Where the fuck are my glasses?
Oh, they're in the car.
It's weird. No, you're good. I can still see. Ooh. I'm not sure if it'll show up on camera. There we go. That'll give me enough light to show my face because I have terrible lighting, but I have a little flame right here. Maybe it'll be cooler with the light off. Let me see. Yeah, I like that. Dude, I might actually grow my beard out. This looks good. I usually don't grow facial hair, but I guess it's been so freaking cold that I just finally, like, I don't know, lost.
James said he was happy getting to talk to you.
Huh?
James said he was happy getting to talk to you when he was in the car.
Oh.
He said I got to talk to Tommy about the snowstorm next week and it made me pretty happy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's nice talking to James. I haven't seen him in a minute. I don't usually get on Facebook or anything, so I don't, you know, I don't really, I'm usually either at work, taking care of the kids, or sleeping, because I'm an old man.
For a second or something, I'm not sure.
I think maybe he's going to work or something, but I'm glad that I could make James's night. He's a good friend. You know, he had to go back to North Carolina, but, you know, it's still nice to keep in touch with good friends. So. This is actually pretty good lighting, considering it's a little candle. Whoa.
It's average size.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Average size.
No, it's average.
Oh, ha! That's funny. I didn't get your joke until. No, that's average, right? It's,
I feel like the lighting actually is what it is.
it's not a little candle. It's average, right? Looks like a little prayer bowl.
I know. I don't want to get rid of it when the candles go. We can either put another candle in there or use it for something else. It's kind of a cool little jar.
Yeah, the wick already died, so I put some cardboard in there to kind of keep it alive. That's why it's still.
I was wondering why the wick looked like that.
Yeah, you're like,
I was
what's
wondering why
that?
it was so thick.
Thick.
It's thick.
Oh, by the way, my kids went upstairs. I don't know if I had to clarify this, but yeah, my kids went to sleep, so I'm not smoking around them. I don't, but I feel like I have to clarify because, you know, I smoke in my house usually when the kids go to bed around 9 or 10 at night. So just clarify. I actually don't like it when people smoke around other people that don't smoke because it's disrespectful and it's bad for their health. If you're going to smoke, do it away from people that don't, you know, especially children and elderly people. So here's my opinion on that. I'm trying to quit smoking because, like I told you guys, my health is turning a little shitty. So I need to consider what, you know, breathing is like. So we got nicotine patches, and me and my wife basically share a pack of cigarettes. And
Yoda says, where the fuck have you been, sir?
Huh?
Yoda says, where the fuck have you been, sir?
Oh, I have been either at work or sleeping, but it's It's around frickin' winter time, y'all. I always hibernate, usually in the winter. It's frickin' crazy out there. It gets.
Go kayak.
Yeah, I can't go
Okay,
kayaking.
go on. It's cold for hiking.
Yeah, it's too cold for hiking and stuff. I mean, I could hike, but it would be like crazy and shitty for my well-being because me and Courtney are not so nimble on ice. You know, let's just say it's a little difficult to do normal walking procedure. You know.
Hi, Yoda. I fell down the flight of stairs. That was fun. Don't think I should go out in force.
Yeah, Courtney fell down a flight of stairs delivering food. So you know, I don't think she'll fare too well in the woods where there's a bunch of rocks in the mountains and stuff, you know. So I fell outside like 15 times trying to shovel the frickin' walkway and stuff. Like I think in a total Courtney and I have both fallen at least 16 times like together.
There's so much ice.
So we're definitely not going to make it in the woods. That's why we always kind of hibernate because of that exact reason. Every time we get anywhere near a patch of ice, we slip and die.
Well, that and like pretty much you have to kind of plan where you're gonna stop the car, because once you lose momentum in the snow, you might get stuck.
Oh, by the way, hi Yoda. I didn't say that formally, so hi. I look like I'm about to tell a scary story or something.
Yoda, your name is slightly different, isn't it?
A little bit different. So is K Roach. K Roach is only Roach now.
I see that.
Fluffy face. Hmm, that's actually evenish. I usually grow an uneven facial hair. I haven't really shaved it or trimmed it. This is just how it grows.
You just go off somewhere else.
There's the baby. Let me see, baby. JJ. The baby. He's growing up. Look at him. He's such a big mister now. Yeah. No, you're not going near the fire. That's a candle. It'll hurt you. Go to your mommy.
It's 30 years yet.
It's 30 here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's 30 here as well. It's freaking.
Supposed to be like 40.
Yeah, it's supposed to actually get up to 40 for us tomorrow, but then it's going to freaking.
Yeah. So we might lose our snow.
Yay, we'll lose our snow, but it'll still be wet enough to ice whenever it freaking freezes again.
6 and 7. Saturday. Let's see. Rain and snow, and rain, and rain and snow. It's gonna be a lot of rain and snow.
Yeah.
And then it's just gonna start snowing again.
It's going to be rain and snow for us, and then it's going to start snowing again. We already got like 7 inches outside.
And then it's gonna snow on Sunday.
Yeah, it's
And
basically like tomorrow or the next day it's gonna get like 40 and melt our 7 inches of snow, so there'll be like a lot of snow that goes missing, you know, because of the sun and the heat. But then it's gonna go right back down and it's gonna basically be freezing rain and then snow again. But with that means we're gonna get thick ice.
Oh, don't
Basically,
worry.
it's gonna be great.
Wednesday morning, when you have to be at work at like 5 in the morning,
Hmm.
it's gonna be -8.
It's gonna be -8 when I go back to work.
That's not what it feels like.
Hmm.
That's actual temperature. It'll be -8 when you go back to work.
It'll be
On Wednesday.
-8 degrees whenever I go. I do truck for the job that I work on Wednesdays, so it'll be -8 degrees for us on Wednesday. It's gonna be great.
I don't even know if the car's gonna turn on.
Did my YouTube get hacked? I was working with it. I think I must have been hacked because I've been talking to YouTube and they said that they didn't get rid of my lives, but I didn't get rid of my lives. And there's nothing else that's really happened on my YouTube besides like I had a lot of videos and shorts that basically got taken away, like full length videos and some shorts and some freaking all of my lives were like taken away, and I'm like, what the hell happened? So I talked to YouTube about it, and they said the same thing. I must have had my thing hacked, or I must have deleted them without remembering. And I'm like, I think I'd remember that. So I suppose I've been hacked. There's not really much going on. I haven't seen any weird posting on my thing, and I basically had YouTube, fix my shit to where whoever did possibly get into it, we changed everything so they can't do it again. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I assume it got hacked. That's the only explanation because YouTube either did something and isn't owning up to it, or I got hacked. But either way, we got it situated. So. But I lost a lot of videos, and that means a lot of watch hours. A lot of likes and views and stuff basically gone now, which is not good for my bottom line if I'm actually trying to do something with this YouTube channel. Excuse me, I'm gonna turn this light back on so I can blow this bitch out so I can smoke up the house. Prepare for a nice frickin' crap ton of incense, essentially. Ooh, even the bottom's hot. Yeah. There's always little paranormal activity here and there at the house. It's just usually I chalk it up to a cat because our cats are always running around. So if there is anything happening, I just assume that the cats are messing with something. But I've seen the cat like chase around something that's not there. And I've seen cats like get knocked down from the counters and stuff like that. And I've seen like the cabinets keep opening up, and it's hard to say that it's the cats or just the cabinets opening and closing because they pretty much do that all the time. So it's hard to say whether it's the cats doing it because I've walked up and see if the cat's there. I've even caught it on video, and eh, the way I see it is they haven't caused me any harm or whatever. So it's more or less just an everyday thing. I don't really freak out about it and try to show it off, even though I should make a few videos and put it on YouTube. I might as well, But I have one of those videos gotten rid of too, so I'll have to re-upload it and do a whole bunch of different stuff. But yeah, yeah. More than likely though, I always chalk up the weird things that happen in this house to the cats because cats are interesting on their own. There's enough activity with them going around that it's hard to notice anything else. What kind of pants do psychics wear?
No.
That's horrible. What kind of food did we have? Hot dogs. Could I have a hot dog? Iro is always funny on the show that I'm watching. I like Iro. I'll just say his name. Ba Sing Se. Safety. It's a silly show. I like it. They made a live action version of it, and I hated that. I pretty much like the show better.
Oh, I don't want your face over here. Get out of here.
Yeah, I just can't say stuff out loud or they copyright me. But you guys, yeah, that's the show.
Yeah, with all the fire and water and wind and
Yeah,
rocks.
the fire, water, wind, and rock show with nice upbeat. It's more of like a little. It's kind of funny most of the time. It's really like all the fight scenes and stuff are really awesome, but all of the tension from all the conflict is all relieved with a little bit of comedy, and it's
The children enjoy it too.
children like watching it. It's family friendly in every sense of the word. They don't even cuss on it, but they the fight scenes and stuff are intense. There's technically a few deaths in it, but they don't make it so gruesome. They basically you know there's a lot of humor, emotion. There, everything kind of comes together. It's sort of like a for what it's worth, the show was well written and well choreographed, and I believe that they actually used real martial artists for the show because the people that do the wind, I'll say, um, they use bagua, which is a circle walking martial art. The ones that do the fire, they use Northern Shaolin Kung Fu, which is a lot of advances and retreats, a lot of kicking and leaping techniques. The ones that do the rocks, or the earth, as you might say it, they use something called hungar, which is really deep stances and very powerful movement and stuff. And obviously, the water people use Tai Chi, which is very fluent. And they actually choreographed it well so that their supernatural abilities that they have kind of is basically used with these forms of martial arts that gives them sort of a realistic approach to it. And I really like the way they did it. Nice show. And they got some very, well-known voice actors here and there playing people. So there's that too. Iro. Iro is my favorite. You gotta love Iro.
You couldn't find them? No. And in the tornado, he just disappeared.
Well, I'm sorry that you're unhappy. No, nothing bad happened. What happened is basically that I got hacked, and I was really frustrated with the fact that all my hard work that I put into YouTube was basically gone, and I was fighting with YouTube to find out why it went, and it was basically because I was hacked, I assume. And also, I
lost thousands of watch hours.
I lost thousands of watch hours and stuff. It wasn't anything that happened by my intention, and it was frustrating. And also because of work and it being extremely cold here in Ohio, I basically didn't really have much free time, I would say, because a lot of my free time was shoveling snow, not just for myself, but for people around the area that need help and stuff. I like to volunteer help, and I just haven't really been on the priority on my high priority list of basically going live and stuff, because also in the cold there's a lot of internet connection problems and stuff up here. I'm basically in the middle of nowhere, so I it took me a minute to come back. I do apologize about not really being online as much, but it was not really intentional. Oh yeah, definitely. His whole character basically does a whole 180, and everybody to actually have him go from essentially villain to a fellow hero or protagonist. He definitely it was they did well with it, because most people feel like, no, you can't be a good guy after all you did, but he transformed well. I think because of his uncle being such a lovable character, that made everybody kind of understand him more. Of since he was the nephew of Iroh, everybody liked Iroh and how happy and uplifting he was. So he was sort of like Buddha almost.
Except for them.
Oh, we all. It would be a better place without me. Huh. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, my friend. Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
I wonder if that's that person that was harassing you.
It might have been the person that was harassing me and saying, silly things. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because remember, there was that person that kept like following your vibes and shit.
Mm-hmm. I'll say he ain't gonna upset me. I tell myself every day the world would be better without me, but then my family convinces me otherwise. So really, nobody, no matter what people say, my family's, you know, happy because I'm here. I'm doing well because I'm here. I used to suffer with depression and stuff, but somebody telling me something like that really doesn't get under my skin anymore. I have enough going on in my life and enough confidence and the love of my family that people saying, things that, usually upset people, it brushes off of me now. I acknowledge that people say things and I point it out, but I don't let it get to me. I appreciate, you guys looking out, you know. Thanks, Yoda.
No, I bet that's the guy that kept making all the new accounts and stuff. There was no channel activity with him on your account or anything. And
Mm.
there was no activity, anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Can you help me?
It's him.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It seems like something somebody with a micro penis would do, is to go constantly badgering somebody about something like that. Not anything against people with micro penises. It's just he seems like he's frustrated because he didn't nothing happened in life like he thought it would or something, and he's got to like take out his frustration on others. Usually when people like outwardly try to condemn people, or hurt other people, it's because something in their life is really shitty and they're projecting, essentially. So, and honestly, to play their games back kind of gives them validity in what they're doing. So it makes it, you know, if you're trying to not make them happy, really just don't give them attention. That's really all it takes. Mm-hmm.
Hello? Who are you? Hey, come back!
These hot dogs are good. Thank you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
When I realized I didn't have a micropenis whatsoever, I left the camera with my chest after you.
What?
Yoda. Did you just Google micropenis, Yoda?
When you find out, I agree. Once you find out that there's people out there that literally have, like, they can't even get past the labia, you know? They can't even get past them curtains, you know? It's sad. So, you know, if you feel like you're small as a man, just look up a micro penis and it'll make you feel better about your masculinity and your, you know. There's all, like, you know, if you feel like there's something that you lack in this world, find somebody that lacks more than you and it helps you, you know. I don't know. No.
Who are you?
I wonder how many other YouTubers that got harassed as like bullies.
I don't know.
Like,
I think it might be the stink bug dude because he got mad.
he was here earlier. Like, no, Yusuf Roach was here. Maybe.
No, K Roach was cool.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about someone you were talking to earlier.
Yeah.
Look, we were all just scared and hungry, and our minds.
Thank you, Yoda, by the way.
That's why we all saw things out there.
You saw something too?
I thought I saw you, but that doesn't prove anything. Look, I think about you all the time, and you saw Mom, someone you miss a lot.
What about me? I didn't know the girl I saw. And all our visions led us right here. Okay, so
One of the coolest characters on here, like monster-wise, I guess.
center.
They have weird mashup of animals and stuff, like platypus bears and freaking squirt monks and weird stuff.
It can't call anyone.
What was
This time, there's nothing
it was a spirit or whatever, but he was the face stealer. He was basically like a giant millipede that would steal people's faces, and it had like a million different faces and stuff. I thought that monster was pretty rad, you know, pretty interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Stingbug was like cool, like sorta, and we were like trying to understand his weird, you know, conspiracy about his ideas and stuff. And then as soon as I gave him like modhood, he started picking on Miss Gloria and other people that didn't deserve it, and it was fucked. So I got basically I didn't get rid of him, but I took away his mod, and he got so mad he just left, never came back. I'm like, that's weird. Yeah. He wasn't even gotten rid of. I'm pretty sure he was just like demodded, and he like never came back. But like I said before, if that guy actually keeps making new email accounts just so that he can come back as a new person, all he's doing is getting me more views. You know, you guys keep getting rid of him, and you know, I get viewers because he has to make a new email account, which makes a new YouTuber watch me essentially. And yeah, so if he's even if he's bullying me and we have to keep taking him out, in a way he's kind of helping. I don't know. Infinite money glitch. Yeah, but we're changing things up because I need to go see the cardiovascular specialist, and they're gonna actually switch my medications up completely. So for now, yes, but it's about to change soon. So. Y'all quit fighting.
So who are you then?
I protect the swamp from wolves and other enemies like this big knife. See? Completely reasonable. Not a monster, just a regular guy defending his own. Nothing mystical about it. Beautiful place, all right. It's sacred. I reached enlightenment right here under the banyan grove tree. I heard it calling.
How's Uguay? He's doing good. He's in the room.
See, this whole swamp is actually just one tree spread out over miles. Branches spread and sink and take root and living organism, just like the entire world.
I get how the tree is one thing, but the whole world?
Sure. You think you're any different from me or your friend? You can hear every living thing breathe together. You can feel everything grow. We are all living together, even if most folks don't act like it. We all have the same roots, and we are all
Yeah, Uguay's in his room. I can go show you him in a second when I'm done eating.
the swamp. See visions of people we've lost, people we love, folks with hatred gone. But the swamp time is an illusion, and so is death.
But what about my vision? It was someone I had never met.
You're the avatar, you tell me.
Time is an illusion. So it's
No, I don't really work out too much because on blood thinners, if you bump into stuff too much or you get hurt,
everything
you
is
can, you know, bleed out. That's not good.
Come on, you gotta hurry. You guys are water benders.
You too? books, songs, some vines, the usual. Hugh,
How you act that massive chick? Big just like Arctic Kid. So why are you guys so interested in meeting up? We've got plenty of those big things wandering around. You want me to eat on Slim? He's like a member
Oh, yeah.
of the family.
There's blood pressure meds, but I'm talking about blood thinners
Oh, he don't eat no blood. That's staple food.
where did you say you was from?
The South Pole.
for breaking up blood clots.
They got a nice warm day today.
No, it's all ice and snow.
No wonder you left.
Well, I hope you realize now that nothing strange was going on here. Just a bunch of crazy people living in a swamp.
What about the visions?
I told you we were hungry. I'm eating a giant bug.
Oh yeah, the pump
But what about when the
is pretty good. Well, I here's the thing.
Avatar stuff. That doesn't count. The only thing I can't figure out is how you build a tornado.
When I'm eating lots of sugar and stuff, I don't know if it's the glycogen or whatever from like, excess sugars or whatever, but you do actually like, I don't know how to say it, but it kind of helps you swell a little more, I guess. So it adds a little more size to you, I guess. If you eat more sweets. Not sure that's good for your blood pressure, but I've seen people, use an excessive amount of sugar and a, high protein diet to basically add more bulk to themselves, essentially. But you got to be careful. Too much sugar, bad. Well, I managed to be on here more than an hour. I usually give up after an hour, like whenever I used to do my lives more often. But it is nice to see you guys. I really do appreciate, you guys stopping by and, chilling, saying hey to me. I'm going to try to put more motivation shorts and stuff out as well. And if I go live at least once a night, every night or every couple nights, I'm pretty sure, I can keep you guys happy with me, and I'm sorry that I, haven't been doing this so much. It's not because I'm, being a butthead or being lazy or anything. I was just, sometimes life gives you more than you can really handle, and do other things. So, but everything's, pretty good now. Everything's going well. So I'm going to try my best to make sure I go live more often. It's been good seeing all of you. I really do appreciate you guys, sticking with me in the first place because I'm not really much of a YouTuber, but I really do get a lot from communicating with each and every one of you. So I do appreciate, you guys giving the time to even speak with me. It really helps, to communicate with other people because, you'd be surprised what you can do when you gather a whole group of people together, and all you need is one person with a vision to try to be the glue for that, and then everybody pretty much themselves makes the group strong. I myself am weak, but if I can get a good group of like-minded people to join together, maybe we can make something happen. So far we're doing well on YouTube, so, and I'm not really putting much effort in. You need to be honest and authentic with your people, and I think I'm doing good enough with that. I just need to work harder and, try to be more on it here because I guess I was slipping and somebody hacked me, but I got that fixed. And, I'm going to try my best to be more secure with my YouTube page and all that and pay attention to things that happen. Then I'm not, somehow somebody got me because I lost all my lives and I lost, a lot. But I'm back on it. I still got videos and I still got a decent amount of subscribers. So I'm gonna try my best to, you know, like I said, I'm rambling right now, but put out better content and be more, you know, out there with you guys and talking more. See you soon, you guys. I will probably be back on tomorrow. I will be back on tomorrow. I guarantee that. And I'll try to do this at least once every couple days, if not every day. Okay. And it's really cold out, so that you guys can see. I can, I guess, go live when I'm doing random shit that I guess would be annoying or whatever, like shoveling snow or salting and stuff like that. And we try to go out and have fun and go sledding and stuff too while it's snowy. So I'll try to get some videos and stuff. But right now I need to go. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and it's been really nice talking to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna. Oh wait, yeah. Eat. Puppies. See. Whoa, what the fuck did I do? Puppies. There's your puppy. Say bye. There's all the other puppies. Just say bye. Here's the mama. She says bye. Here's the Tama. He says bye. Here's the kitty. He's an itty bitty shitty lady. Love you guys. Y'all be good. Peace. Bye, y'all.